Hello guys, today we're going to be talking about equations again, but we're going to be talking about when we're given 2 points, how to put them into slope-intercept form. So, and the instructions might read, write the equation of the line passing through the following 2 points. So, for example, you might be given 1, 2 and 3, 8. First step here is you're going to have to find your m, your slope, and that is going to be this equation. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Just like all the other formulas, this will be on your formula chart or on the board for you, on the wall or somewhere. So this isn't something that you have to memorize, but this is how you find your slope when you're given 2 points. So this x value up here is your x1 value because it's the first x listed. The 3 right here is your x2 because it's the second x listed. The 2 is your y1 because it's the first one. And the 8 is your y2, if I can fit that in there, because it is your second y value listed. So all you're going to do is fill that in accordingly. So y2 is 8, so I'm going to fill in 8. y1 is 2, so I'm going to do minus 2. All over x2 is 3, boom, minus x1 is 1, boom. And you just solve this. You can use your calculator if needed. You get 6 over 2. That does need to be simplified. Your calculator will change that into a decimal. Make sure if you have a graphing calculator, you hit the math button, enter, and will automatically change it to a fraction for you. Or you could go ahead and just do that out right here and simplify that to 3. So if you do get something that, and 6 actually goes into 2, so you could have just done that it goes in 3 times. But if you do get something that changes into a decimal, make sure that you do math, enter, and it changes it into a fraction for you. Okay, so that is how we get here. Now, we know that the slope is 3. That is not what it was asking you for, though. It was asking you to find a line. All right, you want the whole line. But now I can go and I can use, back in that other video, I'm sure this was one of your favorite formulas, is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Remember this point slope? There's a video in case you are struggling with this right now and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Go back and make sure you watch that one. Okay, so you are going to pick either one of these points up here. I don't care which one you pick. It doesn't matter. You're going to get the same exact answer. I always look at them and pick the numbers that are easiest for me. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick 1, 2. So y stays the same. Minus y1 is 2. Throw in that new slope of 3. Your x is 1. I'm sorry, that x would stay the same because it's a plain x, minus your 1. We are just going to solve this quickly because we've already done a video about it. And then we're going to bring this 2 over here, opposite. So you get y equals 3x minus 1. There is your formula. So when you are given 2 points, you just put them into, you have to find your m first and then go. So I'll give you one more. It's 8, negative 2, 14, 1. My parentheses are losing it here. Okay, so you are going to do m equals y2, which is 1 minus negative 2. So make sure you bring down that negative. Here's our formula over here. y2 minus y1 equals x2 minus x1. So make sure that you drop down this minus as well as this negative. And then you do 14 minus 8. Okay, 2 negatives make a positive. So we have 3. And then this should be 6. All right, which if you want to, go 1/2. Then you change to your other formula. Y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Y minus y1, I'm going to pick a formula. I'm going to pick this one. Y minus y1, double negative. Remember, you need that. Minus 1/2 x minus x1. So these change to y plus 2 equals 1/2 x, and half of 8 is negative 4. Go ahead and bring this 2 over here. You can see this slowed down version in a couple videos back, but you get 1/2 x minus 6. That is your answer there. So what I did was I used my formula over here, put in x1, y1, x2, and y2 accordingly in here. Don't forget your double negatives. There was a negative here and a negative here. And then I went ahead and I solved it. This is your slope right here, folks. Slope. I then went ahead and put that information in to this equation, which is our point slope form. A couple video backs will explain that. And I just solved it out, and it gave me my grand finale answer. I hope that helps with that. I'm coming up with a couple more videos here with some more examples, so stay tuned.